Speravo non fossi un'altra avventura, ma tra le tue braccia già avevo paura. Non resta più niente dell'uomo che amavo, e quello che sento è un gran vuoto amaro. La verità non mi sazia mai, no, non mi basta più. Io provo a stringerti e tu scappi via, non ti raggiungo più. Credevo che fosse un sogno sincero, ma tra le tue mani ho sentito il gelo. Cercavo il tuo cuore, ma era lontano. Tra promesse vuote muore ciò che amavo. La verità non mi sazia mai, no, non mi basta più. Io provo a stringerti e tu scappi via, non ti raggiungo.
So we just got to the Four-Door National Monument. We're gonna go for a hike right now. It's about 8:50 in the morning. I got my little weighted vest on, my fanny pack, and we just went to the restroom, and now we're ready to go. close to right here. That's where that girl was going, huh? She told me, oh, you gotta go to the bathroom over there. There you go. This is a nice one. I never thought about this part. Okay, so we just got back and it's like 10:30 right now. We did about close to 4 miles and it was about an hour and 20 minutes. It definitely felt good. It was like really fresh outside. There wasn't a lot of sun. So we were both like, ooh, we could do more. But then as soon as we got in the car and we relaxed, we're like, oh gosh, we did a lot. Kept the house. I have laundry that was going. I need to hang that up. And then I'm probably going to take a shower so I can wash all this outdoor dirt stuff off and then review my meal prep and see what are we going to make this week. I still have quite a bit of food that we didn't finish. So this week was a little weird. My appetite was not as... I wasn't as hungry and I was just craving more like fresh stuff, and then it was so hot outside, like 75 to 80. So it was really hot and I just wanted like more like fresh stuff. So I ended up eating, instead of like my beef, asparagus and sweet potatoes, I ate more of my salad and less of that, but I still have quite a bit of food left. And my husband, he didn't, same thing for him. He was being kind of picky. So this week, I think my goal is to look at what's still good, what we can use up today, tomorrow, and then kind of like make a smaller meal prep and maybe just more like fresh stuff. I'm gonna look at the weather because usually with the weather I can tell, like, not tell, but I think my body is like really in tune with the environment. I always feel like when it's hot outside I want fresh, and when it's cold outside I want warm, and that's just me. I got this little necklace from Amazon. It matches with my bracelet. Super cute, slightly different. And this one has a 5-leaf, like a 5-leaf clover. This one's like a 4-leaf clover. So I got it from Amazon. I really actually adore their jewelry. It's affordable and it lasts a long time. And for me, I like to wear it. I've been simplifying my life, so I want to wear jewelry pieces that I can just keep wearing over and over and over, and they're like my staple pieces. And so if you guys notice, like, I'll go through phases where I'm wearing like the same necklace and earrings forever, and then once they get like bad, I just toss them out and get some new ones. And usually it's about anywhere between like 3 to 5 months, just depends on how much sunblock or lotion and things like that gets on it. But their brand is pretty good. I really love it. And finish the laundry, drink my electrolytes and my creatine, and then jump in the shower. I did do Bible study this morning. I didn't get to record that because I was just in my mode, but I'm ready at 9,969 steps, and I got my vitamin D, as you guys can see. So we are looking good for the feel like finally getting out of the winter slumps and everything is coming back together. So we are in good spirits today.
Always be a vision of participation. And you never bring people. Be unforgettable. Be unforgettable with great people are in other words, have bigness of spirit. Now, how do I express bigness of spirit? The best way I can explain it is, I told you before, and I've used this, and I'm walking up to my car, and there's a lot of people visiting me, and as soon as I turned to him, he smiled, that big, beautiful gentleman smile, and gave me that wave. See, Johnny, you're so important to me, and I think those ring in our 45 minutes. What
back to the vlog. We are kicking off a new vlog this week, and I'm on my way to work right now. Today, I'm going to be working on the floor, so I'll be, we have a position called floor coordinator where you get to coordinate the floor. So you get to be the person behind supporting the doctors, the hygienists, the assistants. We are having a team meeting, so this week our hours are a little bit wonky, so that's kind of why I'm stepping up and helping the clinical team. It's about 6:45. I got to see the sunrise right now, and I actually got to see it also on my driving. I can take you guys along a week with me. Hopefully I'm energized and ready because I only had one day off, which was yesterday, and we went for a massive hike about 4 miles. And so I'm hoping that this week will just be a great week and I'll have a lot of energy. It's a new month. It is March. It's a new week, and I really just want, I was looking at my calendar and my goals, and honestly, like, working a full-time job is really hard to like start a new hobby or practice really anything. So I need to do like a time audit, because I'm feeling like there are times throughout the day and I rather do a little bit of like a doom scrolling than pick up, you know, my hobby or pick up my book. And then I have all these books that I want to read, and I'm just trying to like stuff them all in there, and I don't want reading to be like that. So I think I'm gonna reset and look at my time, see where I can utilize. I might get back into audiobooks, because obviously right now I just feel like I can't focus. Like, I want to relax and read, but I'm like, oh my god, I have to do laundry, I need to meal prep, I need to track my macros, I need to get my workout in. So like, I have all these things in my head that I feel like it's really hard for me to sit there and just unwind and read. Yesterday I was able to read. I finished my book, and I was able to like get that done, but I also felt like it was more like a chore, and I don't want to feel like that. I want reading to be more of a hobby. So I'm probably going to read like a fiction book at night and a nonfiction maybe in the day, and just pick like a couple pages, or maybe do it by minutes. I don't know. Breaks in my lunch, I've tried incorporating reading, and I just can't get into it. Like I said, I have like my mind spinning. So reading is not the vibe. I could definitely do editing or walking or talking. Yeah, tell me what you guys are most excited for March. Like, are you guys looking forward to anything?
I'm just ready for like the sun to come out. Like this past week, it was really nice and hot, so I'm over the winter uglies. I want to get going. I'm ready for spring. I'm
looking forward to summer. So I am like a spring summer type of girly, and this winter is not the vibe. But let me just tell you guys what's going on this week. So we have meetings the beginning of the month. We always have our team meetings or team trainings. I also have to renew my CPR license. I am a registered dental assistant. For those of you that don't know, that's how I got into the dental field. I started as a dental assistant, and then I went all the way through, got an RDA, and I practiced for about 12 years. And then I kind of stepped back and took on a leadership position. I was doing like social media managing, office managing, and worked my way around. So I know all of the different roles and responsibilities that come into being in dentistry. And dentistry is a really fascinating career. I think if you're somebody that wants a career and you want to always be employed, dentistry is definitely the place to go. I have not had a day off since I've been in the field. I think actually I had a few months off when I left my previous employer, and that was so surreal for me. Like, I felt like it felt so different, because I hadn't had a day off for some, like, I mean, I have day offs. I'm not like saying I never have a day off, but as in like not being needed. This is a high demanding, like, we're short in professionals in dental field, so it's definitely something that you're not going to be unemployed or seeking a job. There's a lot of different avenues you can go on to, so I really enjoy it. But anyways, I'm gonna renew my CPR license, and that is gonna be on Sunday from 6 to 10 o'clock at night, which is like way past my bedtime. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel kind of nervous about it. I'm like, oh my god, stay up late. Like, I don't know, I'm such a baby grandma. And then we also have our full day of team training. It's gonna be on Wednesday, and then Thursday I have a late start, so I'll probably be vlogging that morning with you guys. I already did meal prepping. I actually ended up I meal prepped yesterday some tuna salad. I did some eggs, boiled eggs, egg salad. I did some like little bell pepper salad. And I'm gonna be doing like my protein, obviously my protein shakes, my protein coffee. Today I brought my Spam with scrambled eggs because today's low carb day, and I'm gonna get into yoga. I'm gonna probably do Pilates. I'm gonna do Pilates today when I get off. That's my goal. So I'm gonna work my day, focus, time block. Also, I want to look at my day at work because I feel like I have a lot of meetings that come up, interviews, like people stopping in my office, and I really just want to like kind of clean up my meetings or just like my time. I feel like at work everybody needs something, and so like I said, we're a big office. I need to like figure out like maybe I could have like a scheduling tool so they can schedule meetings with me, because them just popping in my office with their emergencies is not ideal for me. I need to be structured. So in my past office, I did like designated days where like Monday was admin day, Tuesday was like basically I'm on the floor connecting with people, Wednesday is like meeting day, Thursday is kind of like catch up day, Friday wrapping things up. So I had like set designated tasks and duties per the day of the week for my last company. This one's a little different because I'm kind of like coming into their system, so they already have everything like all designated and laid out, so I kind of have to like go with their flow. But me being in this new position, I definitely have the autonomy to do what I must, and so if I need to protect my time and kind of like cut meetings out or like decline meetings, I should be authorized to do that, and I'm gonna do it. So I just been thinking about it the past week. I had a lot of different people coming to my office and stuff, so I'm just like thinking out loud with you guys. But I'm gonna go listen to some music. I'm also gonna call my husband because I'm on the way to work, and everything has been going good so far. This morning I did my journaling and Bible study. I did not get my steps because yesterday I had a lot of steps with my hiking, and then today I'm gonna be floor coordinator, so I'm gonna be on my feet all day long for 8 hours. So I really feel like I'll probably get my steps in. If not, I'll wrap it up at lunch, maybe do like a short lunch walk, and then do, after my Pilates, do a little walk and reading. I definitely love walking and reading. I think that's where I'm getting like that reading in, because I feel like I'm being productive. But it's not about being productive, it's about being healthy. And I looked at my goals from January and I'm like, okay, I'm not even close to where I want to be, but I had been focusing. I have like maybe 10 to 20 things like I'm focusing on to get me to that goal. And honestly, it's gonna take me a lot longer than 3 months. So Q2 might be the same kind of goals. So we'll see. I will chat with you guys later, and let me know some of your guys' goal for March. What are you looking forward to? We're in still Q1, month 3, and yeah, let's have a good day. I'm at work right now, and I look like poop, but I just changed really quickly, and I'm gonna do my Pilates class really quick here at home. I use an app called The Faster Way, and so we have Pilates. So I'm gonna do that today. And I got a package in, so I want to share with you guys. Oh, let me show you guys what I got. So there was some girl at work. She came in, she's a patient of ours, and she was selling these little things. They're actually little angel, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Angel babies with lip glosses. So I got 2 of them for my daughter, my stepdaughter. We got some figs. So I ordered these online. Some new scrubs, they're black. We got black. I got some wide leg ones and then just a single pocket. Cute, basic. Just a single pocket so I can tuck it in. And then I got the high-waisted Isabella's. Katrina 1 pocket, and then the high-waisted Isabella wide leg scrub pants. I haven't tried these ones. I've been getting the ones from Fabletics, but I haven't got these ones. So we shall see if they're long enough for me, because I think I'm pretty tall. Oh, wow. They might be perfect. So they're cargo. They have a little pocket here. They have 2 pockets in the back. So I'm excited to wear these tomorrow, or maybe I'll wear them Wednesday. I'm not sure. But I got those in. We're gonna get those, and let's get our Pilates in, and then get ready for bed, because I'm tired, but I want to at least stretch my body today. I already got over, my watch says 10,300, but on my ring it says I got too close to 13. So my ring is with me all the time. I never take that off. It says 14,314. So I probably got like 15,000 steps today. That's probably why I feel tired. All right.
Look out, I'm coming through like a wrecking ball going through the room. I break out like I was born to do. Couldn't stop it if I wanted to. Real good, I'm feeling. Real talk, I break the ceiling. Real soon, I'll be swimming. You can find me in the deep end. I came here ready to go. Living la vida loco. No time to waste, put out the brakes. I'ma take you away. Catch my wave, you better keep up. Catch my wave, you better keep up. Come on, let me tell you now. Catch my wave, you better keep up. Catch my wave, you better keep up. Look out, I'm shining bright, smiling like I got summertime. Won't stop now, the vibe is right. Couldn't stop it if I wanted to. Jump in, we get rolling. We just keep it going. Feel so good, overflowing. You can find me in the deep end. I came here ready to go. Living la vida loco. No time to waste, put out the brakes.
Good morning, welcome back to the vlog, friends. Today is Wednesday. I am super excited. We are having our team meeting on Wednesdays now. So instead of them being on Fridays, they're going to be on Wednesdays in the office, and we're talking all about financial literacy, hands-on training, just like polishing out some of our processes and procedures here at the office. And so today's going to be a full day. It's from 8 to 5. Our office provides our team lunch, and we have educational tools and booklets and pamphlets and things and worksheets and videos. And so it's a really fun day just to like not work on patients, but work on ourselves and our team. And I am just truly blessed to be with a good office that actually values their employees and takes care of them and invests in their future. We have a lot of young dental professionals, and you know, they still need a little bit of guidance and mentorship and encouragement. Our world right now, and like you guys, I shared with you guys before, like dentistry is very high demanding, and so a lot of these young dental professionals come in and they don't, you know, they just work and they don't really have a game plan for their future. And so today our owners and the doctors are really going to be setting them up for success. So they're going to be training. I'm not actually a trainer today. They'll be training, going over the materials, but I'm just really excited to offer that to them and give them that guidance. I wish that I had that when I was younger. I did to a certain degree. Went to bed pretty early last night, like around 7:30. I was just feeling depleted and tired, and so I'm really just in tune with my body and what it needs, like whether it's resting, eating. I'm just, you know, fully aware of it. And I think that sometimes you have to do that for yourself. You really got to set yourself up for success, because if you're just constantly running ragged, you're not going to be able to be your best. And so in a time where you're challenging yourself and you're going through a challenge, whether it's a personal relationship or it's at a, you know, career, maybe you're learning something, like understanding your body does take a toll. And so it's important to be in tune and realize that, okay, right now maybe it's not the best thing to stay up late and watch a movie or scroll. Like maybe I just need to do is go to sleep. And so I woke up really refreshed today. It's Wednesday. I'm going to try to capture some moments with you guys to show you guys behind the scenes and just take you guys along. So looking forward. Bye.
Anything I dream of, I can do it in a snap. Anything I imagine, I can do it like that. Look at this, look at that. Pull some magic out my head. So obsessed, so impressed. Nothing like I've ever had.
Okay, so we just finished up our training all day. It was from 8 to about 3. We got off early. It's like 70 degrees right now. It's like hecka hot. I head home. It was a really great meeting. We discussed a lot about like clinical verbiage and just like HIPAA, OSHA, also the financials, which is really fun. I actually got to go for a nice little afternoon walk after lunch. So that was really nice. It was a good day. So I'm gonna head home now and listen to the music. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy Thursday. One more day until the weekend. I just got into work. I have a late shift today, and so I was able to get in my Bible study, got my walk-in, my workout in, so I'm feeling really good. To wrap up the vlog today with this because I don't want to keep it on very long. This weekend I'll probably kick off a new vlog, so if you haven't already, some of you have been watching and you guys haven't hit subscribe, so make sure you guys hit subscribe. But in this vlog I wanted to wrap it up and just let you guys know, like, this is a typical week. I'm only highlighting and basically showing you guys a glimpse in my life. It's really not, you're not with me every single day, every single moment. For example, last night I went home, had dinner with my husband, and I pretty much crashed out about 7 o'clock. I did some light reading and then I went to bed, and I didn't have my usual tea because I was like, I don't want to get up and wake up and have to go to the bathroom. So I went to bed early and I got some reading in, and that was not recorded because I just wanted to relax. So you do see moments like that. I'm actually in the process of like time blocking. I said it earlier before, but I want to stop wasting time on tracking. I feel like I get in this really bad habit where like I want to track all this data. I have all these different type of apps, and like it almost becomes overwhelming. The same thing goes for when like digital planning. When I was digital planning, I was spending so much time planning out my day and my week, and then I would have to go back and check on it. I have to go back and check off the box, and it was just like so much back and forth, and it's like I really don't have that much time in my day, so I really want to maximize my time. And I decided that digital planning was going to take a back burner. So all right now what I do is I do basically like a weekly planning on my Google calendars, and I will look on Sunday, plan my whole week out, and then I will just kind of look on my phone, make sure that things are still as planned, or if my appointments get moved, I'll move this around. So it's really more of like, it's more of like a time blocking and a general blocking for the whole week versus digital planning. What you're doing is you're kind of like every day going in there and you're updating your little like reading log, and you're updating your steps, and you're doing all this like little tedious stuff. And so helpful doing the Google planning. And so on my app, what I also wanted to do was, like, for example, my reading logs, I have two separate apps I'm using. I'm using Goodreads and Fabble. And then I'll also have like Libby and Kindle. And I'm finding that I go in there and I spend a lot of time like bookmarking or saving books. And I'm like, I need to be reading. Like, I have so many books to read that I want to read. And instead of me like finding more to add to my library, like, why don't I just freaking spend the 15 minutes and actually read? So I was tracking like how much time do I spend on actually updating my status or updating my want to read. And I decided like, you know, I need to cut that habit out because I feel like it's more draining, because then it makes me feel like I'm still behind. And so I have a total of like, I believe like 4 books that I'm reading. This morning I got to read 3 of them, and 2 of them are devotions, so that's actually good. Trying to get in the habits of like really utilizing what I have, not buying more, not needing more. With my apps, like just basically like going into all my health and fitness apps, like looking what my heart rate is, looking what my steps are. It's like, I don't really need to be doing that. Like, honestly, I don't need to. I think it's just like, what I'm finding is that I'm bored, like I'm on my break or something, and so I'll just go to those apps and check, and then when I'm home, I'm in that same bad habit. So I am just looking at the digital decluttering and becoming more of a minimalist and wanting to like clean that out. So we shall see. I might just like wrap this vlog up and like give myself a break, because I've been doing it back to back, and maybe skip a weekend and then I'll do another one next week, because I do have to edit all of this, and editing a few days of like my week takes the longest. If I just do like a vlog, like one day vlog, I think those are really fun and they're really quick to edit, versus this is like a whole week. I have to like, you know, break in the chapters and do the timestamps. And so I find that these week ones take a little bit longer. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Let me know what you guys like. I know that I've been posting a little bit longer ones, and the views are there. So I just want to know, like, what do you guys like to see? Have a good day. So I love you guys. I will chat with you guys later.